collecting Pokemon cards can be a fun and calming activity. A wonderful way to pass time and reduce stress in your life.
So stressful.
And with a clear and focused mind, one can easily achieve their collection goals. But when you're trying to collect more than 1,000 Pokemon and put them in this giant binder by a deadline, or else you lose the whole thing, it's definitely anything but relaxing. On my mission to collect every Pokemon ever, so far I've collected 5 total generations of Pokemon for a total of 649 cards, which seems like a good amount.
You did it! Let's go!
Until you do the math.
Here's the thing, there's 4 generations left. 4 generations!
Yeah, I'm super behind.
I'm late.
Gen 1 began 6 months ago, and life has gotten so busy that I even had to finish Gen 5, the largest generation of Pokemon, while on a business trip to Las Vegas, and I barely finished in time. And this coming week is just as busy, which is why I've decided to do something I never thought I'd have to do.
We gotta squeeze things in, so here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna finish 1, not 2, but 3 generations. It's Generation 6, Generation 7, and Generation 8.
That's right, I'm gonna try and complete all 3 generations in just 1 week. Even some of you in the comments had a similar idea, and yeah, it's gonna have to come down to this, because my deadline, Card Party, is just around the corner, and right now, it's crunch time.
Be the very best, like no one ever was. Bop, bop, bop.
While getting the Gigabinder ready, who, by the way, we've named Chad, I discovered that Gen 6 only has 72 total Pokemon, the least in all of the 9 generations. Gen 7 has 88, and Gen 8 has 96. That's 256 total Pokemon to hunt this week, which seems like a ton, but since they're a bit more modern, I'm hoping they're gonna be a little easier to find. At home this morning, I quickly searched through a small box of extra hits and found a few to begin with. We got a Greedent, number 820 from Gen 8, and I also got Tapu Koko, number 785 from Gen 7. Then Aegislash from Gen 6, number 681, followed by Zacian and Zamazenta from Gen 8. And after I got through the entire pile, I found just 5 Pokemon from Gen 6, 1 from Gen 7, and 17 from Gen 8. I started collecting Pokemon when Gen 8, aka Sword and Shield, came out a few years ago, so that kind of makes sense. But out of 256 total Pokemon, I still have 233 to go. Yikes. Thankfully, it's Sunday, and Sunday means I can go to Kobe's Swap Meet, the place where you can find the most random stuff and also where cards get a nice sun bath, which is really bad. Trust me, we've tested this already. Anyway, after parking, I get Chad out of the back and, oh, what is this, you ask? Well, after Gen 3 was complete, I sent a DM to VaultX, the company who custom made Chad for me, and said, Chad is getting heavy, to which they replied, we got you. I didn't know what that meant until I got this box in the mail, opened it up, and
This, oh my gosh. Hey Pat, we thought you could do with a better way to transport Chad. Presenting the Chad holster. VaultX, let's go. This looks scary. How do I put this?
After watching a video one of their employees made me to show me how to put it on, I tried it on and
Dude, let's go. This is so sick. Wow, that's so sick.
this is a game changer. It's hands-free Chadsportation. Our Chad venture continues. It's like Chad GPT for my... Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Oh, and use code VaultXDPM when checking out on their website or Amazon to save on their binders. Okay.
Can I run outside with it? Let's see. Okay, maybe not.
Let's get back to the swap meet.
Kobe's Swap Meet. Let's go.
It was time to go on the hunt.
All right, we made it in, and I know there are a few Pokemon vendors here that show up every once in a while, and they just have random stuff, so hopefully it's the stuff that we need, but we're gonna see.
And almost immediately, I spot some Pokemon cards on display. I spy a promo Pikachu, which looks cool, but if you ever see gold cards like these, beware, because they aren't real. But what is real are the cards the vendor handed me out of his fanny pack.
Oh wow, that's cool. That's not bad, that's nice. Oh wow, Charizards. Yeah, these are good. I don't need these ones, but hold on to these. These are good.
And back into the fanny pack they go. At least they're protected from the sun in there. And hold up, are those Marilyn Monroe booster packs? Yo!
You can get a diamond card.
That's gotta be from the Diamond and Pearl era, right? And as tempting as these are, I'm gonna have to pass. Now, I think it's about time I let you in on a little secret that only a handful of people know about.
Did a little bit of planning ahead, and we were able to mobilize the Gem Mint Club to help us out with Gen 7. So I'm actually looking for Gen 6 and 8 because I should have a ton of mail from those of you who are in the Gem Mint Club who saw that in time.
That's right. A few weeks ago, I knew I was going to be in trouble, so I asked the Gem Mint Club for some support, and based on the spreadsheet I created and sent out, it seems like we're going to get some help. I definitely couldn't do this alone, but we're going to see what we get later. For now, I gotta keep searching.
Hold up.
And right then, I find a sweet-looking Evolutions binder with nothing inside. And the one next to it, nothing either. So I keep going, and yeah, people are definitely looking at me funny.
I think people are staring at Chad. This is so funny, dude. What's not funny is we're not finding any cards right now, so.
Until finally, I roll up on this tent featuring a ton of collectibles, including some booster packs, but I only see Gen 9 on this rack.
Any Sword and Shield? Got Silver Tempest, but bro.
$8 a pack? That's definitely gonna be a pass for me.
Very expensive packs. I'd rather find some singles right now.
Unfortunately, I'm not finding anything I need, and to make matters worse, I saw some fake XY Evolutions packs for sale. The jagged crimp is a tall tale sign, and as they say, if you see the crimp, don't be a simp, put it down. I don't actually know anybody who says that, but anyway.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
What I would like to see, though, is more Pokemon. And thankfully, I roll up on a vendor that seems to have plenty of it. I mean, look at this spread of Topps Pokemon cards and a bunch of vintage, too. But these are not the generations I'm looking for. After a quick picture with a fan, the vendor sees my binder and knows what's up.
I gotta catch them all, man.
Yeah, man, exactly.
He shows me a ton of cool stuff on the table, and he even hands me a sweet-looking binder with a complete set of Burger King Pokemon cards.
Oh, man, these are sick.
But if I actually had it my way, it wouldn't be these cards. After that, I find another table of trading cards.
These look like sports cards. These are Nolan Ryans. I used to have these when I was a kid.
Maybe that's a sign, because right now, I'm definitely striking out. Until finally,
Oh, here we go.
I see the open binder, and the bouncer guy gives me the okay to search through. And it's at this point I check my phone to see what I'm missing. Why my phone? Because I have yet another secret weapon that I created to help me on my quest. Instead of a printout sheet like I had in previous generations, this time I created a Google sheet that actually tracks remaining cards in each of the 3 generations we're looking for. And I even added this to my home screen on my phone for easy accessibility. Yeah, nerding out a bit, but this is all here to help. And finally, I see a card that I actually need.
Can I make a pile of what I see?
Boom! A Greninja Holo from Gen 6, number 658. Next, a Diancie EX, also from Gen 6. Then I find a Full Art Ancient Origins Hoopa. We are hitting the Gen 6 goldmine right now. Malamar EX from Phantom Forces, an awesome find. Then a Tyrantrum EX XY promo, which is huge because there are only 3 Tyrantrums in the entire database of Pokemon cards. And then I find something super interesting.
Do we pick that up? I think we picked this up. It's a stack.
And yes, we need that Frogadier from Gen 6, but what if there's a ton more in there too?
Are there any more binders? I got a Yu-Gi-Oh binder here.
Not a bad haul here at this vendor, and all from Gen 6 too, which is great because these aren't as common in stores right now.
45? Could you do 40? 40? Cool.
I pay with some cash to save some time.
Gracias, thank you. What if these are all Gen 6 in here, like by order? That would be crazy. Probably not, but oh.
And yep, I spotted something in the distance.
Oh my gosh, this could be heaven right here.
And as I roll up, I see some packs.
Silver Tempest for 5. That's a little bit better.
That's a good sign, and so is this box of singles. This is exactly the kind of thing we're looking for.
Do you mind if I look through the singles? Is that okay? Thank you. 3 for $1? Cool. Thank you.
And right when we said that, I find an Obstagoon from Gen 8. Score! And man, this checklist on my phone is coming in super handy.
Dude, let's go. Barracuda.
Another Gen 8 Pokemon.
Thwacky. Thwacky's good too.
And yet another Gen 8 Pokemon. There are so many cards that we need in this box right now. Then I found a Meowstic, Klefki, Scatterbug, and a Helioptile, all from Gen 6. Then the Stonjourner, and also an Orbeetle, then a Japanese Centiskorch V, all from Gen 8. Then I find a Volcanion, then an Arctovich, and a Grimmsnarl. And I even find a Gold Zamazenta V promo. I already have this Pokemon in the Gigabinder from earlier, but this one is better, and I definitely want to upgrade it. And after 15 minutes at this vendor, look at all we picked up.
All right, I'll take all those, yeah.
And after he counts them up, the grand total is
$12?
$12?
Yeah.
Bro, heck yeah.
a steal considering how badly we need all these.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you. What's your name?
Pat. Manny, pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much. Baseball collector, obviously with Pokemon. Manny, check him out. Kobe Swap Meet.
And after meeting a few more fans,
Bro, thank you so much.
I check out the haul real quick.
Dude, look at that pickup right there. That's huge.
Then I take my bag of cards and smile on my way out.
Let's go. All right, that was huge. 28. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, it's 1 o'clock.
We've got a little bit of time left before people start tearing down their booths here at Kobe's.
Dude, if we could find like a bulk box, that'd be huge. Just like buy the whole thing.
I see golf clubs, skateboards, a pile of G.I. Joes. No, not those G.I. Joes.
G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe!
Look at all this cool stuff.
Nothing Pokemon related. Okay, some Pokemon stuff,
Pikachu.
but not what we're looking for. That is until
Dude.
Pokemon cards. And this awesome PSA 10 Japanese Pikachu that's totally getting a suntan right now. No comment. Anyway, I do see a lot of Gen 9 Pokemon and a few piles of singles too, but after a quick search through it all, no dice, and I move on.
But I need some luck as we to the final parts of this challenge here. The fact that we have less than a month remaining is ridiculous.
Ridiculous for sure. This is definitely one of the craziest journeys I've ever been on.
Excuse me. Thank you.
And now that the demons are out of me, I find myself at this vendor who has a binder of cards and a ton of Hot Wheels at the table. And at this point, every little bit counts.
I'll take these 4. 16, 20? Cool. Thanks, man.
I pay up, and yo, a Score Bunny, an Oricorio, a Braxian, and a Corviknight VMAX Trainer Gallery card from Silver Tempest. A great pickup for Gen 8.
Check out the haul. We got the haul. We'll check it when we get home, but yes.
Then I try to figure out which direction to go because I think I've gone down all the aisles already.
Huh?
I check another vendor that has collectibles, but all I find are a bunch of Dragon Balls. And as I head toward the exit,
You know what? This is good. I don't think I've gone down this row yet.
which is probably true, because if I did, I would have already stopped here.
I see some Pokemon cards. Do you mind if I look through the binders?
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
And in the first binder he hands me, I see some nice vintage cards, some Charizards, some Pikachus, but where are the later generations? And then finally, I find something.
Can I pull out what I might need?
Go ahead.
A Trainer Gallery Oranguru, my favorite Oranguru from Gen 7, just in case I need it later. Then I look through some singles he's got in a box too.
Or Saluna.
Another Gen 8 pickup.
I need that one too.
A Silly Cobra, number 843 from Gen 8.
Cramorant's good. Dreepy's good. Oh, yes.
We're on a lot of shiny vault cards from Shining Fates right now, which is perfect.
What's up with that thing on your back?
This is a binder.
That's a binder?
Yeah, it holds 1,024 cards.
Dang.
I know.
I thought it was like a yoga mat or something.
Meanwhile, say hello to Dog, and before I check out, I spy one more card behind the glass that we need.
Yes. Dude, that's perfect.
A Talonflame V Full Art. Let's go.
What's your name?
Jacob,
Jacob, coming in clutch at the end of my swap meet run here.
20 for everything?
20 for everything?
Yep.
That's really good.
There
Oh,
you go.
yo. Sick. Thanks, man. Hey, I appreciate it.
What was your name?
Pat.
Pat,
Thanks,
yeah.
guys.
All the vendors here at Kobe's have been really cool.
I can't believe I didn't go down this road. This is why you gotta check. Oh my gosh, that was huge. Looks like I'm holding a bag of dog poo or something. No, we're good, we're good.
And what's also good is that Chad was secure behind me the entire time. In reality, I didn't even really need to bring Chad to the swap meet today, but I wanted to test the Chad holster, and yeah, it worked perfectly.
Oh my gosh, that was great. That was fun. Some of those cards are sitting out in the sun. I don't know what they're doing. That's just bad behavior, not even binder behavior. Anyway, I am so happy and so stressed. Strappy. Stressed and happy. Hey, like the Chad holster. Woo!
Back at home, I unstrap Chad and take him to the kitchen where it's time to cook.
All right.
And by cook, I mean so that I can feed Chad the pickups from the swap meet today.
Let's see what we got.
I grab my computer so I can mark off all the hits on the spreadsheet.
Look at that. We got the Dreepy and the Drakloak.
And after a lot of flipping back and forth between generations and popping all the pickups into the binder,
Frogadier we know we need. Let's see. Fletchling. Okay, these are very random. Larvesta, which I think actually we do need. And a Reniculus. Okay, that was kind of ridiculous. So I think only these two.
that means we've put a total of 68 cards in here so far, with 188 left to go. I honestly didn't think we'd make this big a dent, but more than that, I think I might have time for one more run somewhere, so I checked the clock.
403. Oh, you can see me.
And I know a store that's still open, but not for long.
Kingslayer Games in San Diego, Oceanside, closes at 5 p.m.
And it's 45 minutes away.
We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go.
I quickly clean up so I don't get in trouble, load Chad into the truck.
Go, Chad, go.
This is nuts, dude. This is nuts. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Unfortunately, on the way there, this happened.
We have a low gas light indicator, so we have not enough gas to make it.
Which of course means I have to fill up.
Welcome to California.
When I get back on the road again, I notice I've got 19 minutes until I get there for a 4:57 arrival, 3 minutes before the shop closes. Are they even gonna let me in at this point? Kingslayer Games. And just in time, too. It's 4:58. Thankfully, the door was still open, and inside, I make my way straight to the cabinets where I see a lot of amazing modern cards on display. Do you mind if I start naming a couple that I want to grab? Full Art Inteleon back there. One of my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon, number 818. And then there is a Rainbow Flapple over here. Another Gen 8 Pokemon. He also shows me a pile of singles he has. Dracozolt.
The Dracozolt?
Yeah, take that one. Eldegoss, perfect. And then I saw a Sanaconda Altar. I'll take that one as well.
We have like big common bulk, dude.
Okay, I don't want to take too much of your time.
We're just cleaning up.
Yeah, you can go ahead and grab it.
Oh, okay. It's already past closing time, and they're offering a bulk box? Dude, you guys are awesome. Meanwhile, I bring Chad inside to show him exactly what we're working on.
Oh, wow. Holy cow.
That is insane. This almost feels like it's an uncut sheet binder.
Kind of, yeah. And showing off my shining Noctowl, and of course, one of my favorites. There you go, Silver Dialga.
Oh, wow.
From Phantom Forces.
Sick.
It was time to search through the bulk, because honestly, these two were so nice to let me stay late and hang for a bit, and they both pitched in to help too. And yeah, we found some hits, like this sick Bunnelby card from Gen 6, a Spupa, also from Gen 6, and a Chespin too.
Do you have a Zygarde?
Definitely needed it. They're totally getting into the hunt, and after 20 more minutes of searching together and a pile of pickups on the counter, plus some amazing artwork that I've never seen before, we'll take it.
Awesome.
It was time to clean up. And again, I can't thank the crew here at Kingslayer Games in Oceanside enough. What was your name?
Trent.
And what was your name?
I'm Maddie. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you so much.
Patrick or
Yes,
Pat? Pat or what?
Patrick, if you're my mom and you're mad. And look at all the pickups we landed on while here. It was almost worth the price of gas here in California. Just kidding. It was totally worth it. Chad's gonna be so happy. While checking out, I also wanted to press my luck on something later that evening to celebrate the big haul today. That's right, an Evolving Skies Elite Trainer Box. Evolving Skies has a ton of Gen 8 Pokemon, plus the shot at some of the most sought-after cards in the hobby right now. I'm feeling lucky, so we'll see what happens when we open that later. We need Sylveon. For now...
You got some good stuff, man.
Yes. Oh, we made a big dent today.
Yeah, my pleasure.
These guys are so nice.
Your subsidy is going to be $214.20.
You got it. And yes, that does include the ETB, which is over 100, and some Lorcana products that I got while I was here too. Bye, Maddie. Bye, Trent. Thank you. You too. Look at that. They are so nice. Oh my gosh. Trent and Maddie from Kingslayer, you guys deserve a raise. I mean, look at the clock. They stayed overtime to help me out. If you ever get a chance to stop at Kingslayer Games, do it, because they're awesome. Now I'm back at home, but I'm not done yet. What a day. Major pickups. Gen 7. Gen 7. Gen 7. Gen 7. Gemming Club, you guys are amazing. So I have a handful of these, and I got more to come. But before that, I do want to check our haul from Kingslayer Games. We got a bunch of cards, and of course, the Evolving Skies box, which I'm just going to open right now. They predicted at Kingslayer Games that we could get a big pull. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I start with a Sylveon pack, and Sylveon is actually a Gen 6 Pokemon that I'm still looking for. So let's see if we can find that and more. And after ripping through this entire box and now into the last pack... Come on. Come on. Please. Dino, Hoppip, Tentacool, Zora, Mareep, Drampa, and a Zygarde. Yeah, that was a terrible box. Although I did find a few Pokemon that we needed for the challenge, so it wasn't a total waste, like Applin, Bergmite, Glossifleur, Pyroar, Zweilous, and Nickit. So we'll put those aside because we got some packages to open from some of you. Again, I could not do this alone, and I'm grateful that I could count on the Gem Mint Club to help out. This wouldn't be the first time. Let's start with this one right here. From Tina and Emerson, care of Chad, Gen 7. Let's go. Woo! Emerson and I wanted to help with the Gen 7 Pokemon for the Gigabinder. Your friends Tina and Emerson, awesome. And you even, oh my gosh, Jupiter, Poplio, Rowlet, Decidueye, so cute, Kamala, Marshadow, and Oranguru. Sleeve all these up. Thank you so much, Tina and Emerson, and everybody who sent over for the Gen 7 Gem Mint Club, getting you involved. I want to do more of that, so thank you guys so much. Next, we have this one right here from John.
Chad.
And John hooked it up with Pokemon 796 out of Gen 7.
Yo, Zerkatry.
And a kind note to go with it too.
John, Daily News PS, you gotta believe in the art of the cards, yes. Next, this one is coming, I think, from the UK.
And inside are these.
Oh my gosh, look how pretty these are. Gift for your next Japan trip. Wow, you didn't have to do that.
And after reading through her amazing note,
absolutely love the Gigabinder challenge. You do things differently to what I would imagine in the realm of collecting, and it's inspiring. Anna, Zookeeper's girl.
And inside one of the packages, I see a Pokemon that I've never seen before.
Nice Japanese Blasphalon.
And it's a Pokemon I've never pronounced before either.
Thank you so much, Zookeeper's girl. You're amazing.
Then I open another letter.
Next, we got something from Kelsey.
And inside,
oh my gosh. Good luck. Fire Flare Pick. Thank you so much. Woo! A Minior. I'm in your face. Sorry. You got a Rockruff. Roof, roof.
And a Palisand, Lycanroc, Moraine, Toxapex.
Didn't even know that was a Pokemon.
And also a Sandygast, a Rimbombi.
Rimbombi.
Followed by a Cutiefly and a Cosmog. And just a couple more packages before I gotta head to bed and start the busy work week.
Nick and Megan with a Miltank drawing. Let's go.
Do you like Miltank? I like Miltank.
They put in a couple cards. One we already had, but the other we definitely needed.
Aquanid. A few more. This one's from Chris and Shelby,
who included a quick note.
At DPM, our selected cards for Chad are Pheromosa and Shenontic.
And to my surprise, they weren't just commons.
Pheromosa GX looks so cool. And we got the Mushroom.
And they also included a Miltank and a Houndoom for my own collection too.
Chris and Shelby, thank you so much for this. Okay, let's go here. We have Tapu Fini coming in from Barchi Rips.
Thanks, Barchi. That's huge. And while opening up the last package, I had to take a moment to reflect.
It's been really great to have this Sunday off to kind of just accomplish as much as I could today. This one is coming in from Stacy.
The day off has been nice. And what's also nice is the card that Stacy included.
Whoa, Celesteela GX. Look at that.
Thank you, Stacy, and to every Gem Mint Club member who sent in for support. I'll open a few more packages later because it's already past midnight and I gotta get some rest before a busy work week ahead. So I feed Chad a late night snack, mark off everything on the list, and this is where we ended up.
Gen 6, we're missing 18. For Gen 7, 63, and for Gen 8, we're missing 34.
And in total, that's 115 Pokemon left to go.
We got through a lot, but we got a lot to go, and I think it's time to get to bed. Wish me luck.
And in my head, I know I'm gonna need it.
Oh man, today was a day. A lot of work things going on, right, Jedi? And it is Monday the 20th, which means I'm about to go live for Deep Pocket Monster, which I do on most Mondays. It's been a long work day. I had another live stream on my Pat Flynn YouTube channel, did a lot of meetings for my work, and haven't made any progress on the binder.
Yeah, no progress at all, but I do get an idea.
Today, we're giving away Lost Origin and Fusion Strike.
Both of these are Sword and Shield sets that do include quite a bit of Pokemon I need, especially from Gen 8. In the beginning of this challenge, I had a ton of bulk that I wasn't allowed to use because those were reserved for Card Party in Orlando, where attendees can just take whatever they need.
But I've already sent my bulk to Orlando because we're that close to Card Party.
So yeah, after sorting everyone's prizes, whatever bulk is left over after tonight will be up for grabs.
We also have some tins that supposedly have Evolving Skies in them as well. So I'm gonna go change. I'm gonna splash some water in my face, drink a lot of liquids.
And after all of that, it was time to go live. Let's go, everybody! We are here on
Pocket Monster.
And it was an incredible stream. So many amazing polls with 12 total winners. And 2 hours later, it was over. Peace, everybody. Thank you. Thanks, mods. Love you. Seriously.
We finished. 12,000 people turned in. That was so much fun. I think it's time for dinner.
And after cooking some green beans with garlic, rice, and chicken adobo because Filipino food is bomb, it was time to sort through the cards and package everything up for shipping. And with the prizes now prepped, it was time to dig in. I mean, look at that stack of bulk. I know for sure we got something in here we could use. Like an Inkay number 686 from Gen 6. Number 819 from Gen 8. That is what I'm talking about. And then a Dottler, as well as a Corvisquire too, both from Gen 8.
Corvisquire.
And after 10 minutes and several more Pokemon that we needed, completed.
This is real good, guys. 14. That is awesome.
Awesome for sure. And after I sleeve these bad boys up, I go straight into a few more packages that I got from the Gem Mint Club.
And we got one from our friend Bikini Dratini.
Also known as Ashley, a fan favorite here who you might remember from our Gen 2 and Gen 3 videos. She donated a Tapu Fini, which we've already picked up, but that's okay. She also sent over some extra cards for my trade binder, which is in desperate need after that Gen 3 trade night.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Next, we got a nice giant box here.
And inside this giant box are a whole load of cards.
From Danny, the 4th on the stream. We got Tickets Hotel Day 1 card party. Can't wait. Let's go. Tapu Bulu. We got Jang Mo-O. Pukumuku, Zerkatree, we got Togemaru. Why are the names in Gen 7 so crazy?
These are getting a little out of hand, but I for sure know how to say this one.
Houndoom.
My favorite Pokemon, and I can't believe you also threw in some extras for the channel too. Seriously, everyone in this community is incredible.
Okay, we got another one. Panada. Not Canada, Panada.
With some sweet packaging for real. And inside,
a letter. Gem Mint Club for the win. B, this is awesome.
And when I reveal the cards...
Okay, we got a Beware, Radiant Serena, Buzzwole GX. Look at that. Buzzwole and Pheromosa. Do we need Buzzwole or Pheromosa?
Remember, tag team cards can count for either one of the Pokemon.
Buzzwole, we need. Thank you so much, B. We have from the Tangs.
And although the Tangs didn't include any cards, that's okay.
If anyone can do it, it's you, Emily, and Dad Jeff. We definitely like Miltank Card Party.
Everybody rooting for me, you're the best. And if you're not rooting for me, well, I still think you're the best because you're still watching this video. Thank you.
Got another one from Stephanie Green.
With a couple letters inside.
From Pokey Brian. Got this Kartana GX for the challenge. My family and I love watching all your videos. Stephanie, Poke Green Mama, do you like Miltank? I like Miltank. Man, I love it when families are watching.
And I also love this Kartana GX. What an epic looking card. All right, I got a couple more and then we're gonna call it a night because I gotta get to work tomorrow.
This person's handwriting is amazing, by the way. The Mills family, Scott, Jenny, and Luca.
And Luca is only 6 years old and wanted to donate these cards to the challenge. That's amazing.
The Pukumuku, which we already just got, the Steenie, and the Bound Suite. Let's go. And we got another package from John Vonnie.
And inside, another letter.
Says, Pat, that's me.
Poggers.
I've always wanted to help you in a binder challenge. Now we can say we have. Cannot wait to see you at Card Party 2. So stoked. Good luck and God bless. Love. John and Noel, let's go. Let's grab them. Oh, Lycanroc GX. That is sick. Look at that. Oh, and the Radiant Charger Bug behind. Nice.
Thank you again, because there's definitely one thing for sure. I could not do this alone. And this time, I was able to get some help from people all around the world, which is amazing. I finish off the night by adding the hits into Chad.
We got it.
And Steve over here can't even watch what's happening right now.
I'm so tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 87, 88, 89.
I have 14 left in Gen 6, 51 in Gen 7, and 24 in Gen 8.
89. Now, Chad, you have to get off me.
Good night. On Taco Tuesday, I have a bit of work in the morning, including yet another live stream on my business channel. In the early afternoon, though, I set out on a card hunting quest.
I'm about to visit a friend's local card shop, and hopefully we can get some pickups out of the shop, so we'll see what happens.
I'm at DMN Pops, the store where the Gen 2 ugly Christmas sweater trade night went down, and I'm still a little haunted by just how ugly some of those Christmas sweaters were.
There he is. What's up, man?
What is on your bed?
You like it?
That's Shane, the owner, and he's already pulled some boxes out from the back to see what we could find. Immediately, we start searching through some of the bulk. Shane finds an Appleton. Another staff member finds a Corkle. And after just one box, we have a handful of pickups to add to Chad. But we're not done yet, because Shane comes out with another box from the back. And this guy brings in another one too. This is perfect. We grab some stacks, and right off the bat,
oh, Roly-Poly, dude.
Roly-Coly, number 837. And then the same dude pulls another one.
Dude, colossal, dude. What the heck? Dude, you're getting them all, dude, man. What was your name?
Nick.
Nick. Appreciate it, man.
Oh.
Oh no, I did it again. Play that back.
Appreciate it, man. Oh.
Always on these videos have the worst handshakes, dude. I did one where I shook a guy's pinky once, because, do you remember that?
I'm embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie. Nick and I keep looking though, and I have to head back soon to pick up my kids from school. I need to pick up a few more before I go. And finally, Shane comes in clutch for us. Number 904 from Gen 8. Then I finally pick one up from the pile too.
Which other one?
Grookey, the first card in all of Gen 8. Then I find a Miltank, which we don't need, but do you like Miltank? I like Miltank. And then another employee finds a Surfetched.
Nice.
And after 15 more minutes of searching and just a couple more hits sprinkled in, including the Spectrier from Gen 8.
No way.
I have to head back home now, so I mark off the haul in the spreadsheet so we can keep track. And right before I leave,
Sinisty.
No way.
Yes.
Dude.
Shane finds a Sinisty and a Glastrier from Gen 8 to send me home with.
Dude, you're on fire, man. 16 pickups here, man.
A huge shout out to Shane and the DMN Pops crew for the help today.
16 pickups in, what, 15 minutes? Huge.
What a Taco Tuesday. Speaking of Taco Tuesday, it's time for dinner.
We're making tacos because it's Taco
Monday.
No, Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Getting the guac ready, carne asada.
And after an epic meal with the family and a few hours of family time before bed, all of a sudden, it was nighttime. However, it might as well have been a nightmare.
Oh, so it is 9 p.m. and I went to go put the cards in and I couldn't find them.
Yeah, I lost them. All 16 pickups from the day were missing, and I checked everywhere. My pockets, my bag, Chad. I even checked all the footage from the recordings to see if I left them on the table or something.
Shane even gave them to me in a nice little baggie so I could take them home and then work on them tonight. Maybe they slipped in some crevice.
Meanwhile, I texted Shane to see if he knew what happened. Dude, did I leave the pile of cards at the store? I can't find the haul from today.
No way. I'll double check when I get in tomorrow.
Oh man, I'm such an idiot. LOL. I'll triple check the car again.
Okay, I'll get in tomorrow at 9 a.m.-ish. I'll take a look. I set an alarm.
I'm like sick to my stomach, bro.
No way. I got them. They were right there in the cup holder. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. Okay, I need to text Shane back.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday was almost a Taco Lose Day. Okay, I'm sorry. That was probably the worst one yet. Anyway, I add the hits from Shane's shop into Chad, and I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel here. We are making progress.
Okay, while we're here, we're gonna move on to Gen 7.
How? With the pile of packages from the Gem Mint Club. I got a few more to open, so we're gonna see how close we can get to the finish line from here. Starting with this incredible Galissapod special illustration rare from Crazy Cactus.
This is amazing.
Plus a set of DPM Houndoom sleeves too. Dude, you're a legend, man. In the next package, I get a note with a meme underneath it.
And a Starmie, bro.
Starmies are always showing up in places I don't want them to, but
Dude, a Rainbow Guzzlord. No shot. Thank you so much.
and he also threw in a milk tank too for good measure. Thank you. Now, this next package has a little thickness to it.
Oh, there is a stack here. J.R. and Jackson. Card Party 2 hype. Let's go. Oh, that is definitely one. Orcorio. And Hako Mo. Another Orcorio. Drampa. Another Drampa. An even better Drampa. Oh my gosh, Tapu Lele, we needed that, I think.
That's crazy. We have a lot of these already, but we need a lot of them too.
And a Silvally GX. I don't even know what to say. This is insane.
In the next one, we get another letter.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for making Pokemon collecting so much fun for me and my kids. We love your enthusiasm and passion for Pokemon. Sincerely, Chris, you and your kids are awesome.
Especially because these are Pokemon we are definitely looking for.
Mudsdale, Zeraora, and a Young Goose. So good. Yo, congrats on the binder, Joe, JS Graphics.
And in this one, we got even more.
Oh, we got a stack here. Let's see what we got. We got a Komala, Jangmo-O, Beware, Bruxish, Zeraora. Okay, some doubles, but that's okay. Fomantis, and this is the evolved one, Lurantis. Let's go. Next, we got Jacob and Amber.
And Jacob and Amber sent in some top loaders.
Oh, you're keeping these hidden.
And you're making me work for them, which is okay. I like it.
We got a Steenie and the Bound Sweet. Nice. Next, we have the Miltank, or a Miltank, and a Crabrawler. Nice. Next, we got my man Joel, aka Retro Poke Gamer.
Joel's an awesome member of the community and a creator too. And he even donated an entire binder of hits for a giveaway at Card Party last year, which I'll never forget. And after a really kind note inside,
I hope these cards help you in fulfilling your Pokedex binder collection journey. Take it easy, my friend.
I open up the package and
we got the Rowlet, the Dartrix, the Decidueye, Litten, Torracat, Incineroar, Poplio, Brioni, and Primarina. These are all the starters.
Joel, you are a madman. This is wild.
I think we only have like 3 of the 9. Thank you so much, Retro Croaky Gamer. This is a perfect start.
And that brings us to the final package.
Jackalope Plays, who's helped us out before. This is pretty heavy, I gotta say.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like normal cards, so I'm curious to see what's inside.
Why is there a PSA slab in there?
Yeah, I'm looking to fill Chad. What is this about?
Pat, good luck on your challenge. Jackalope and Biggie. What is this slab? Well, we'll check that out after this, but look. Oh, and you numbered them too. Wishy Washy, Pissimian, Sandy Gas, Titanol, Bruxish, Delmise, Tapu Koko, and a Necrozma. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you so much, and also for numbering them.
And this PSA slab, we gotta see what this is about. Yo, a PSA 10 Charizard. And you know what? It's going straight to the donation pile for an upcoming giveaway on a stream.
Just so much love being poured into Chad from the Gem Mint Club. Thank you all so much.
And after reviewing all of the cards from the Gem Mint Club today, and after accounting for the haul from Shane and his crew earlier, we finish with...
Gen 6, we have 13 left. Gen 7, we have 12. It's 25. Plus 9. That's 34. We're so close.
I can't believe after this entire week so far, we only have 34 Pokemon to go out of 256 across all 3 generations. I feed Chad another late night snack.
Look at how awesome these cards look. Oh my gosh.
As close as we are, I'm also aware that every time we do this, it always comes down to the last few. In Gen 1, it was the Kadabra. In Gen 2, it was the Wobbuffet. Gen 3, the Laleep. Gen 4, the Munchlax and Cranidos. And then, in our second attempt at Gen 4, the Badoo. Gen 5, the Caracosta. And which Pokemon will it be in this one? And how hard will it be?
I just need to take a sec. Chad is fed. I am spent. I'm ready to go to bed. You ready to go to bed? What an adventure.
The next morning, I eat another breakfast, host yet another business-specific live stream, this time talking to an attorney to help others learn about copyright and trademark, and then I call somebody who some of you might be familiar with.
Rockets, this is Brad. How can I help you?
Yo, hey, what's up, Brad? It's Pat. How are you, man?
That's right, it's Brad from TC's Rockets, which is exactly where this journey began with Gen 1 last year.
This is crazy.
I'm on 6, 7, and 8, kind of all in one video, and I'm missing like 34 cards.
Yeah, no problem. And matter of fact, there's a trade night this week.
Another trade night.
Yep.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, this is coming full circle. I will be, what time does it start?
Starts at 5 p.m.
The stars have aligned,
We're going to trade night again.
and after work finishes, I'm pumped.
I want it.
Sorry, that was the wrong song.
I know it's my destiny.
This is gonna be awesome because trade nights always bring out the best cards and the best people. The last time we were here, we found all 135 Gen 3 Pokemon thanks to the army that showed up, and this time we only need 34.
Let's hope we can do it again. Let's hope we can do it again. I know we can do it again. Let's go.
I arrived at TC's Rockets at exactly 5 p.m. and I see Gonzo, who showed up right before, and that's when he told me this.
So the good news,
Okay.
you arrived here safe. Bad news, it's tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Trade night.
Trade night's tomorrow?
Trade night's tomorrow.
Oh no.
I go inside, I was like, hey Brad.
What the heck?
I'm so bummed. I traveled all the way here and there's no trade night tonight.
I need to have a word with Brad.
That's right, trade nights always happen on Thursday, not Wednesday, and I was just too excited when I called Brad earlier.
There's a trade night this week.
A total miscommunication, and you want to know what was the first thing that came to mind?
Welcome to California.
Yeah, but also I guess I'll just have to come back tomorrow when trade night actually happens.
Brad, dude,
Hey, what's up, Pat?
what happened?
And after we figured out the miscommunication,
Thursday's trade
I'm
night.
just gonna come back tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
we're gonna have a bunch of people. Hope to see you all there.
Okay.
it was all good. And before I go, I show Brad the upgraded Chad.
Oh my gosh, Chad has a backpack.
And because we're here, I just opened a box of Twilight Masquerade with Gonzo, and I give the cards to him because I convinced him that trade night was tonight too.
But you get to keep the cards.
Oh boy.
Wednesday night was a bust, but I still got to hang out a bit, so it wasn't a total waste. Let's fast forward to breakfast. Work, It is day 4 of our expert webinar series, and back at TC's Rockets on what I'm praying will be the day we make it happen, because my family and I are out for the entire weekend, and I have 0 time to work on chat after this. I have to make this work.
We are back for what is actually trade night, or should be trade night.
I make my way inside and see Brad again.
Hey, what's up, Pat?
Hey, I'm back again, and it's actually trade night tonight.
Let me check real
No,
quick.
stop.
Brad, don't mess with me like that. And at the tables, I see the early gang.
Gonzo, we got Ashley. What's up, guys?
Let's do this. And that's when Brad comes over. He really wants to include a card from his collection in this binder. Meanwhile, this kid comes over to snap a photo. Of what? A photo of this. Right before I left for trade night, I went ham on creating these. An entire list of all 34 Pokemon I need, separated by generation, and exactly what sets you can find them in. This will be the most efficient way to find what we need tonight. And after Brad checks the list,
I didn't have any of them.
it's okay, Brad. You literally work at this store. Right then, more people show up, and I open up Chad to get this party started.
So if you could find any of these, that'd be helpful. I would love to trade with you tonight. I brought my trade binder. Oh, you have some already?
And this kid already has 4 Gen 7 Pokemon that we need in his hands.
And what's your name? Sebastian. Thank you so much.
Funny, because Gonzo's name is Sebastian too.
This to you.
I hand him my trade binder, and after a few moments, he pulls out this.
The last powder and Clodsire EX I need.
Oh, really? So I help you, you help me? Dude, appreciate it.
Toucannon, Trumbeak, Pikipek, and Crabominable have all been acquired for Gen 7. Let's go. Then this kid hands me his binder to look through.
What was your name for the camera? Sebastian. Wait, and you're Sebastian? And that's Sebastian?
What in the world is going on here?
I must remain calm.
I check out this Sebastian's binder, and it has a lot of great Gen 9 Pokemon, but we're not there yet, so I respectfully pass. And then, even more people arrive at trade night.
I'm getting flashbacks of Gen 3 right now.
Then Brad comes back with another Pokemon, a shiny Wooloo, but unfortunately, we already have that one.
I need double. Oh, Brad, I'm sorry, Brad.
Hey, it's all good. Don't feel too Brad about it. Sorry. Anyway, I head over to this kid who flashed me a Yveltal earlier, a Gen 6 Pokemon that we're still missing.
Hey, what was your name again?
Geo.
And while he's looking through my trade binder, I insert what we have so far into Chad, and Brad is back with yet another card. This time, it's a Hatterene.
Let's see, Brad. Hatterem? That's a
the wrong
Hatterene.
one.
Oh, Brad.
Then Geo comes back with the Yveltal and a Florges.
Oh, we do need Florges. Yo, that's a gorgeous Florges.
And he's got my Ghastly character rare from my binder.
Woo, let's go.
I get my trade binder back and hand it to this kid who has a Stuffle and a Dubwool to trade.
You check that out.
Then this kid comes in with a card that I definitely need.
Tenna, I do need a Hatena. Yo, you got one in before your dad.
That's right, meet Jacob. He's Brad's son, and right now he's definitely helping out more than Brad is.
Nice. Okay, I'll let you pick something out of the binder in just a sec.
The first kid pulls out something he likes.
Ooh, this kid's got good taste here. Yeah, you can have it, man. Thanks, man.
Why though?
Why?
I think he knows my card is worth a little more than his.
Is that cool for these two?
He doesn't sound convinced, but it's all good. It's yours, man. Then I hand Jacob the binder for that Hatena from earlier. Then that other kid offers me a Radiant Venusaur just because he wants to even up.
Thank you, though. No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. That's yours.
Honestly, mad respect for this kid, for reals. Then this card comes out of nowhere.
Poipole.
I
do need Poipole, and it's a purple Poipole.
We'll trade for that in a sec because this guy, Ricardo, has been waiting patiently to trade me this Poltergeist. And he also wants to throw in some upgrades to the binder as well.
These 4, so we're upgrading a few and Poltergeist, right? Yeah, let's do it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
From Ricardo, I go back to Jacob, who finds a card out of my binder.
You found one? Pikachu secret rare, take it.
Then I check my buddy to make sure he's okay.
Are you okay, Brad? You don't have a card in here yet.
Chad's getting hungry.
Stuffle is in.
Sebastian comes back with a trade request.
Tommy, for the Poipole? Let's do it. Thanks, man.
I'm going to hunt for more.
This kid is amazing. Thank you. Then Ricardo comes back to help upgrade some of the binder. The Cutie Fly gets an upgrade. The Poipole is going in. Plus, he adds a Squovit and upgrades the Wimpod too.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah. That looks cool.
And he also adds in these 2 pickups for me as well.
Poltergeist and Hatena. Yeah.
And right when he says that, Brad comes in on one knee to propose with a...
The Hatterene.
There's just one problem, though.
No, dude, we have this one already, dude.
I'm so sorry, Brad. It's not you. It's me.
Brad, dude, you work at a card shop.
Then a couple more Pokemon come into play.
Trevenant we do need. Oh, wow, Auroras. Sebastian, where are you finding all these? Wait, are you Sebastian too?
Wait, what?
Are you Sebastian? So that guy's Sebastian. Sebastian, Sebastian, Sebastian.
This is the craziest thing ever. Why are there so many Sebastians here? Meanwhile, Brad comes back with yet another card, and this time...
We got one!
We did!
Brad.
I tried. I said I wanted to get you one.
Yeah. And Brad is officially in the binder now, although I still have to trade for his card. The trade night progresses on. The Sebastians have shown up big.
Dude, okay. Luna. Oh, this isn't even a 25th anniversary one.
This Sebastian has been helping me keep track. And Brad's son Jacob stepping up too. And Ashley, who found some cards at the counter as well.
You got two? Aw, you're amazing.
And like before in Gen 3, the entire group of people here are coming together with one mission in mind: complete the challenge no matter what it takes. Unfortunately, after about an hour in the store, the trading opportunities run dry. All of the remaining Pokemon are just not Pokemon people have in their binders.
Chilling Rain. If we had Chilling Rain.
A bunch of the Pokemon we need are from that set.
And Chilling Rain for Cubfu.
Cubfu. Although it's a modern Gen 8 Pokemon, there's literally only one card that was ever printed for it so far. No promos, no full arts, just a single Cubfu from Chilling Rain. So you know what that means.
Chilling Rain like bulk.
Yeah.
And as we did once before, it's time to bulk up, Pokemon style. And right before the workout begins, I get a new pickup.
683.
683? Yo, thank you, man.
Oh, yeah, no
What's your name?
Alex.
Alex.
And not only did Alex offer that card, he also offered up this. His Solgaleo Lunala Tag Team GX, which would take up the Solgaleo spot in our binder. For the trade, he just wants my Bianca's Devotion. And we got 2 more pickups for Chad. Let's go. Meanwhile, the bulk team is already started. Brad, Jacob, and Ashley. And then I join in too.
Oh, snap.
Jacob comes in with a reverse Slurpuff. He gets something out of my binder, and into Chad it goes. Back at the bulk station, it doesn't take long until Jacob comes in with another one.
Oh, yeah.
A Swirlix. Jacob with the hot hands. Over to Gonzo for processing, and into Chad it goes.
Swirlix is in. What are we at now on count?
2 more cards for Gen 7, and 5 for Gen 6, and 3 for Gen 8.
10 left.
I can't believe it.
Basculegion, Cubfu, Villian.
Okay, that's what I'm going to be looking for in this bulk. Ashley joins me to help. And I'm stunned, but in a good way. That's 9 more to go. Chad. The next box comes out.
Look through that.
And after a few piles later...
Oh, Cubfu!
Yes!
I got the Cubfu. I cannot believe we got the... We're so excited about Cubfu. Who in the world gets excited about Cubfu? We do.
Chad.
Pavilion. Pavilion.
Yes!
Chad. And on my way back to the bulk, a Barbacle.
Are you serious? No shot.
Chad.
Oh, no way.
What is it?
Sebastian got the Arctazol.
Oh, yeah, good old Archazol.
Chad. And this one is a significant pickup because after the trade with Sebastian, aka the Magician,
we finished Gen 8.
That's right. Gen 8 is complete. I start to feel the rush of everything that's happening right now. We have just 5 more Pokemon remaining to finish 2 more generations. Brad comes in with another box, and after my first pile...
More?
No way. Dude, Ashley found Quilladin.
Chad! 4 more to go! Then, in a pile that I was searching through...
Spritzy!
Nice!
Oh my gosh.
That's 3 more Pokemon. And while feeding this one into Chad, I take a look at the last Pokemon that we need from Gen 6, Amarua. This Pokemon has only 2 cards printed in the TCG, one from Furious Fists and the other from Forbidden Light. And it's an uncommon fossil type too, which is gonna make this extra hard.
So 1 more in Gen 6.
We got this, come on. Brad's putting on his game face now, and the entire bulk team is here to make this happen. And then, out of nowhere...
You need that?
Yes!
Oh, no shot. Dude, Zev found... Yeah, fist bump. Zev, thank you, Zev. Naganadel GX.
And after feeding Chad, we're down to the last 2 cards. The Amarua from Gen 6 and the Neolego from Gen 7.
Too short. Story of my life, too short.
And as we all know, the final Pokemon are always causing us trouble.
Oh, man, come on, we're so close. You think we're gonna do it? No. Bro, we said no.
Jacob has been a massive MVP today, and everyone on Team Bulk is still here looking through these piles. We've been in this position before, and it ended in triumph.
Yo, we got it! Let's go!
And after this entire week, it all comes down to this. Lux comes in to flip through his phone so we know exactly what we're looking for. Brad brings out even more boxes, and then it's on like Donkey Kong. 10 minutes in, we got nothing. 20 minutes in, still nothing. 30 minutes in, and I'm on the ground behind the counter going through every last box in this shop because after thousands of cards, we still haven't found either the Amara or the Neolego. 45 minutes have passed, and even new people are joining on the hunt, and still we're coming up short. And it's at this point I start to freak out, and I'm in desperation mode. I'm back on the floor looking into every single box again, just in case I missed something from before. It's been over an hour since our last Pokemon. Gonzo and Chad have just been chilling, and I start to lose hope. Is this even possible right now? But then I look at the crew. All of them, even after an hour, are still searching through the bulk. But why? Is it for the love of the hunt? Is it because it's human nature to just hate seeing things unfinished? Or is it because they feel bad that Brad was only able to contribute just one card today? Whatever the reason is, the fact is, this isn't actually about Pokemon. It's more than that. This is about the idea of going just beyond what you think you're capable of doing. It's about setting goals that are bigger than you. And even if you don't achieve them, you know you did the best that you could. It's about working towards something rather than just waiting for it to happen. It's about the challenge, because if it was easy, honestly, it wouldn't be fun. And sometimes it's about luck and the right people showing up at the right time.
Thanks for coming by.
So much bigger in person.
Oh, we got Ian's family here. You guys... No way.
The Amara and the Neolego.
Sorry, I don't know how to feel right now. That is crazy. Can I give you guys a hug? Oh my gosh. Dude, we did it.
I can't believe this right now. I can't even, what? Oh my gosh, and I didn't know this, but Gonzo texted Ian earlier asking for help because he couldn't stand to see me not finish this thing off. Natalie and Arlette coming up huge. Thank you both so much, and thank you to your dad and your brother too. I see you, Ian and Ian.
We did it. We did it. Oh my gosh.
Everyone played a huge role today. Ashley, Jacob, the girls, Sebastian, and Sabradtion.
Can I buy 3 masquerade boxes and we can just hand them out to everybody who helped?
We have one more generation to go, and I only have one shot at completing the entire binder, all 1,021 Pokemon, because 4 Pokemon in the National Pokedex literally don't have any available cards yet. And if I don't get that done, Chad is going to be given away, and I am going to lose everything. Subscribe now to see what happens next.
Dude, you pulled that? Let's go. This is what it's about, y'all.